Students, parents, we are off and running to a new school year. Yesterday and today have gone really well. Really proud of everybody for how the school year has got started. Students were prepared. They were up at their desks. They were engaged in what was going on. So we got to keep that up. All right. I just want to go over a few things related to next week and the start of the school year in person. So Monday, no school. All right. So it's a weird week next week. There is no virtual Wednesday. Our Pride group will be in school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Spirit group will be in on Wednesdays and Fridays. Okay, so make sure we understand that and know that. One of the most important things that's going to happen each day as we get ready for school is this daily COVID form on Genesis Parent Access must be filled out by 7:30. Okay, there's a letter that Dr. Casarico pushed out with all the information related to it here. I will share this presentation in my email to you as well. The form has to be submitted. If a student is in class at 8:05, 8:06, when the bells are ringing, they will be pulled out. They will be brought to the little theater, and we'll be calling home, tracking you down to fill out the form. Students cannot go to class without that form being submitted daily in the morning. So please, please, please cooperate with us. Make this part of your daily routine. Set an alarm, whatever it needs to be. This form needs to get done to make the school day flow. When students arrive on campus, kids are going to have to wait outside until 8 a.m. Class starts at 8:06. As soon as 8 o'clock opens, I'll open the door. I'll open the doors, and students can go directly to their classrooms. Times where we do have inclement weather, we'll have locations set up around the building for particular grade levels to socially distance and hang out there until class starts at 8:06. So we'll open those doors at 7:50 those days. Face coverings are required at all times in the building. Dr. Casarico put out an email earlier this week regarding CDC guidelines and recommendations. Those are kind of listed here as well. Which ones are permitted, which ones are preferred, which ones are not recommended. So again, we're just trying to keep everybody safe. Students, parents, family members, teachers. So we're all interconnected once we enter this building. So we all have to look out for each other and do the right thing. Hallway procedures. Well, again, when you're in the hallways, you're going to have that face covering on. We're going to stay to the right of the hallways. There are floor markings down. Students can also utilize the front lawn by moving from one side of the building to the other by cutting across the front lawns. When you're outside, you are permitted to take a mask break, take it off, but before you enter the building, that mask must be put on. Also, when you're outside, please try to maintain social distancing as you're walking from class to class. Bathroom access. So we're going to limit bathroom access and try to have a tracing of who was in there at certain times. So to do this, there are QR codes on each door in the senior wing and the art wing. Students just have to scan the QR code. It'll bring you up to a 2-question Google form for you to fill out and submit your name, and then it will have the time you were in there, just in case we have to do any tracing back to that bathroom for any reason or a particular student. Physical education, they will be doing a variety of activities outside, utilizing the turf to the best we can. If we have to go inside, we will socially distance and spread out in the gym and the Greenberg Center. Phys ed students will utilize the Greenberg Center bathrooms while we are down in that area. All the health classes going on, marking period 1, we have transformed the Greenberg Center into a classroom, so everybody is contained down in that area for gym and health. Finding your way. So for those new students, ninth graders, and our transfers, we welcome you, and we're glad you're part of Warrior Nation. I know a little nerve-wracking heading into Tuesday and Wednesday, coming into a building you don't know. There will be student council members, National Honor Society members around the building with yellow signs, how can I help? Feel free to ask them anything you need, where a room is, where they need to go, the timing, whatever it may be. They will help you. They will show a smile. They will show you the respect that you deserve to make sure you get where you're going to go. We don't want anybody feeling anxious or nervous about coming into school. We got this. I'll be in the hallways. Mr. Clancy will be in the hallways. There'll be teachers around. We'll get you where you need to go. Checking in on Genesis. So for students, when you are home on your hybrid days, or if you're a full-time remote learner, you need to check into Genesis each period. Okay, the days that you're meeting with your teachers, whether live in person when you're here, or Wednesdays in the virtual days, or our PM classes, teachers will be taking attendance on those days. Okay, so my suggestion is you're all going to have to log into Genesis each morning, create a new tab, and start your classroom work. Okay, and always have that Genesis open on the side in the background there. All right, when you go to your summary tab, you'll be able to log in, and I'll show you a screenshot of that next. But you're going to be required to check in within the first 10 minutes of the class. The class is not visible for attendance until 5 minutes prior. If you sign in late, you will be marked tardy. And after 35 minutes, you will be considered absent for the class. And we will be keeping track of period attendance and following up with parents and guardians. But you also will put yourself in danger of failing the course for the marking period if you do not check in and take attendance. Participating in the class, doing your work, but forgetting to do Genesis will not cut it. You're going to have to do Genesis before the class starts, and then start to do your classwork. So this is a screenshot of what your summary tab will look like in Genesis. Underneath where you can print your schedules, a banner will appear. It will tell you what class to check into, and it will tell you the time. All you gotta do is click on that, and that will check you in, and you'll see below the green box there with the check next to it, you have checked in. All right, very simple, very user-friendly, quick, 5 seconds, and you're done. Okay, so just make sure we're following up on that and getting that done daily. Just a reminder, here is the schedule. Okay, 1, 3, 5, and 7. We have 4 periods, then we're home for lunch, and then our afternoon schedule will start with all students participating virtually in those 2 courses for 25 minutes. There are office hours available after school each day. Your teachers will let you know if you need to attend. You also have the option to reach out to them and choose to attend those virtual hours as well. All right, so we got this. We are prepared. The details have been done. Are there things we forgot? Probably, but we will make it work. My message to the teachers is all about being present for you guys and making sure that they have access to you when they need you, and that we're making this learning environment the very best we can to get this school year started. So looking forward to seeing you face to face on Tuesday and Wednesday. For those full-time remote students, any issues, please reach out, and we will take care of it. All right, everybody have a great long weekend and enjoy.